Hello and welcome to this session. My name is Helen Snow and I'm an employment and data protection specialist at Geldards LLP. The session we've got for you today is data protection in the workplace. It's a compliance update for HR professionals. In terms of the scope of the session, I'm going to start by looking at the legal framework within which data protection obligations operate in the UK, taking into account recent developments under the Data Use and Access Act. I'm then going to run through some of the fundamentals of data protection law, which I'm sure will be very familiar to you all, but it's always useful to have a little bit of a recap. I'm going to look specifically at the grounds of lawful processing in an HR context and look at some of the issues that can arise when you're seeking to rely on consent from your employees or workforce. I'll then look at data subject rights, particularly focusing on data subject access requests and the ICO's guidance for employers on dealing with those. I'll also then look at medical and health information and run you through what the requirements are from a legal perspective to ensure that you're processing medical and health information in a legally compliant way. I'm going to briefly touch on personal data breaches and their relevance to you as HR professionals, both in terms of the impact on the organisation that can result from a data breach and how those can be managed and mitigated, and also what the HR implications of a data breach might be in relation to the individual, if indeed it is an individual who's committed that breach. And I'm going to wrap up the session by having a quick review of AI, the changes to AI and automated decision making under the Data Use and Access Act, and how that might impact on your ability to use AI in the workplace and as HR professionals.